So today we were with
Karen and Jim Krause.
And they were just walking, and I just asked them what they wanted to do an interview. And my show was kind of called like the Zstitch show, / like what happens when you talk to strangers.
Oh, okay. I like to watch those things on TV, the ones that they have now.
Really?
Oh yeah. Have you seen it where they walk? It's kind of like they're funny. They're real, comical.
Like what happened to them?
They ask the dumbest questions, like crazy questions, and then they just.
And then they don't know how to answer. They give like a.
Yeah, they give some crazy answers. But you haven't seen that?
I think I have. I've seen a couple of them.
It's been a while since I've seen it, but yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah. So are you from? I'll interview you. Are you from this area?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, we live right back here, and you had the house built in 1980, right?
79.
79.
So you guys actually had it built?
Yeah, he did. It was before I met him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the house built in 79, and I'm thinking it was 1981. I got home from work, and I walked out my back door, and I heard all this commotion out here. I walked over, and they were clearing everything out, building that amphitheater. It took 9,500 tandem, great big dump trucks of loads of dirt to build that amphitheater.
Oh.
It was flat, just to build that. Yeah.
Wow.
And then, and then they put the park in, and yeah, it's been great.
How was seeing like the park get built? Like, was it cool to see?
Yeah, it was.
What?
Was it cool to see how they built it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I watched all this. Yeah. Yeah, they've done a great job. Really have. It's a beautiful park.
I think it's 88 acres.
88 acres?
Isn't that 88 acres?
Yeah, it's around 80
Yeah.
acres. Yeah.
I haven't explored all of it. Like, how big? Like, does it go like all around, or like how big is it?
Yeah, it goes way over to Spring Valley, and then it goes over to those side streets over and back in there too.
Oh.
Yeah,
They got that frisbee golf.
and they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a lot of stuff. We were hoping, well, not personally, pickleball. Yeah, I would have thought they would have had that since all the people are doing that now.
Do you guys play pickleball?
We don't. No, we should maybe. We work out. We work out at the gym.
Oh, really? You guys work out?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I'm working out Jim's been working out for how many years?
Just about all my life.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I started in '76. Yeah, so we're older.
That's impressive.
Yeah. I work out 3 days a week, but just for an hour a day. He works out a lot longer than I do. But we do work out.
Like, what makes you guys get up and like actually work out? Because I feel like a lot of people don't do that. when they get
Motivation.
older.
You have to be motivated. And if I wouldn't have started it then, maybe I wouldn't be as motivated, but yeah, I feel bad if I don't. Just like not going to church, I feel bad about not going to the gym. So yeah, motivation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the questions I asked, like one of the main questions I asked is like, do you have any wisdom to give?
Any wisdom? You have any wisdom? Stay positive.
You're always going to get knocked down, but you have to pick yourself back up. There's always a brighter day ahead. You may have a cloudy day, but you're going to have a nice sunshiny day in the future. You just have to, like she said, have a positive attitude.
Be kind.
Stay busy.
To everybody. As soon as you, go ahead. When I see somebody walking in the park, I always say hi to them. The grocery store, I'm just that kind of person. I like hearing, when you came up, I was interested in what you had to say. So, yeah, just be nice.
So be kind and then stay positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes it's hard to stay positive.
Yeah, depends on what you're going through. Some people have it really rough. Knock on wood, we haven't had too bad, So it's probably easier to stay positive when you haven't had a lot of kickdowns or whatever you want to call it.
Have you guys had like a lot of hard moments in your life?
We've had some deaths in our family. You know, like our
Had some what?
deaths. My stepdaughter died when she was 30. How old was Jenny when she passed away?
40.
40. Yeah. And
I
then,
had two babies years back in 1970. They were conjoined twins, and they lived about 1 month when they died. They died. So,
yeah,
yeah, we've had our share of deaths, but
yeah.
just feel like I feel like this life is nothing compared to what you're going to have when you leave. It's got to be better. It's got to be better. I mean, not that this is bad, but I think this is just a proving ground for our next life. That's the way I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See how you handle this life. And if you handle it pretty well and take care of people and treat them the way you want to be treated, your next life might be a little bit better, you know?
Yeah.
I like that answer.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Like, what makes you what makes you what gives you so much faith in like the afterlife or like something happening after? Like, what gives you so much faith?
I guess our religion. Yeah. I was raised Catholic, and since I was a baby, I went to Catholic grade school, and I just carried the faith throughout my life. Yeah.
And like, is there something like that actually like fully cemented you into your religion? Like, you're like, okay, I actually believe.
I think it was the nuns pushing it into your brain. No, it just, yeah. It's just the way I was raised, and I kept up that I don't know. Other than that, not sure how to answer that question, but I'm happy with how I feel. Yeah.
Cause, what were you guys saying?
Karen met a friend of ours about 8 or 9 years ago at a Arby's restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
And we would go there one day a week, every week, for a number of weeks. And when we walked in, we walked by this old gentleman, and I'd say hi. Well, Karen, being the way she is, she invited him to come over and sit with us. So he came over to sit with us, and we started talking. He was really an intelligent man, and he worked at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base and wrote a number of books. Just a super nice guy. And as it worked out, he was, well, at the time we met him, he was 89. And we started talking, and he loved football just like I do. We loved the same team. He loved cars, Corvettes, same here. And believe it or not, we went to the same high school.
Oh.
A long time. Naturally, he was way ahead of me, but so we already had a lot in common.
Yeah.
And his wife died probably a year and a half, 2 years before that, and he was lonely.
And his son had died on a motorcycle accident. So I was about his son's age, and yeah, we just kept it going. We'd take him different places. Every week we'd go somewhere with him or take him somewhere. Jim would take him to the grocery every other week, or every Tuesday, every other week. Yeah, he was like our father, really, because we both lost our parents a while ago, and then when he died, I think that's what started it. We said, well, you'll see David, your son, and your wife. He goes, really, you think so? I think he was very, very intelligent, and I don't know if he actually believed in that, but.
In your next life, you're going to see your son and your wife. They'll be up there waiting for you. And he goes,
Do you think so?
yeah, I hope they are, but I don't know. I said, well, on his deathbed, I talked to him, and I whispered in his ear, I said, Ken, you know I love you. You're a good friend. I said, do me a favor. When you get to heaven, let me know.
Give me a sign.
Give me a sign. And wouldn't you know, believe it or not, a week later, I was in bed, and the song, Thank You for Being My Friend.
Thank you for being
I mean,
a friend. Thank you. For...
I don't listen to radio
oh, well,
that much.
Not much.
I knew the song, but I've never, And that just kept on going over and over in my head, and that was him telling me, I'm fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of cool. And then for the eulogy at the funeral, Jim, we had that song playing, and he told him the story and stuff. But yeah, it was pretty cool.
Little things like that just kind of, make you believe even more. So.
Yeah.
That's pretty incredible.
Yeah, it really
so
was.
It really made me feel good, knowing that, he's fine. He's up there. And he missed his son. His son was only 29 years old when he died. Just got out of school a few years ahead of that, had a very good job, and was engaged to be married.
Oh.
Yeah, and he died in a motorcycle accident.
Yeah.
Did
he play football for Centerville?
Yeah, he played
football for Centerville, and then
he was an All-American in football in college, and really a good boy, a good guy. And died in a motorcycle accident, and then a couple of years before we met him, his wife died, so he had nobody, no family really.
Real close to here. He had family in Columbus. We were kind of his family here. Yeah.
How do you deal with loss like that? Like, how do you keep living? I feel like it's hard to keep going on when you deal with so much loss like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hopefully you have somebody that loves you and helps you through that. Special person, a husband or sister or daughter or son or something like that. Yeah. You've never really lost anybody yet?
No, not really.
That's great.
There again, I think it's like my wife does a lot more than what I do. Just meet more people, more friends you have. I think your life just kind of opens up a little bit more, have a little bit more fun, and yeah.
Yeah.
There's something else that you said that I wanted to ask about. Oh, what made him so intelligent? How was he intelligent?
His education. What was he? He wrote a book on what did he know? Air. Well, he was submarine. He was in a. You tell him about.
Well, he was in the Navy, and he was on a destroyer in World War II. And then he went to college, and
It was math. Yeah, he was just.
He was the
Look, there's a
number
butterfly on
one
me.
Was that who?
There's
is
a butterfly. It was walking
my
on me.
gosh.
No, it's here.
Wants to be interviewed too. But yeah, he was just. You would have liked him. He's a super nice guy.
He was worldly known all around the world.
Yeah.
Went to Russia a number of times.
If you put his name in whatever you call it, it comes up and it gives you all the bio about him.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was kind of cool to know him.
Yeah, he was a good guy. I used to kind of probe him a little bit because he worked at Wright-Pat and had a very high security clearance. And I would say there has to be more up in the heavens. There has to be aliens.
Up in the heavens?
Aliens, because
Okay.
we're not the only.
I don't know about the heavens, but
we're not the only people
species
in the universe. This is just a grain of salt in a salt shaker in the universe. We're not the only ones. There's got to be more. I said, how do you think about that, Ken? He goes, He wouldn't say much. He wouldn't say much. I knew he knew that, but he probably believed that security clearance, he still was not allowed to say anything. You know, at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, they've got an alien in there. They've got an alien that they got from out west when they had a spaceship crash. Well,
Yeah, I don't really know if I believe it, but he definitely does.
It's all you have to do is look it up online.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that alien was transferred to Wright-Patterson, and it's supposedly still there now. Who knows? But yeah, he would not ever say anything about that. But yeah, it was funny. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he was a good guy. He could joke around a little bit, but when it came to that stuff, he was pretty serious.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What do you guys think about like AI
Oh.
and like how it's like taking over slowly?
Yeah, it's. I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
No.
Yeah, because before you know it, who knows what? Yeah, it's just, to me, it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I guess I don't spend a lot of time thinking about it because it's probably going to just take over. You know.
Yeah, like there's more and more videos coming up like that, just AI generated, and it looks so real.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the things that they can do, you know, with, all your bank account, I'm just would worry about stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, well, it's been nice talking to you.
See, I grew up.
Oh, he didn't want to be interviewed.
Well, yeah, when I grew up, and I graduated from high school in 1965, and if you think about 1965 to
Well, you graduated in 1965?
yeah,
Oh.
high school, yeah.
Oh.
So I mean, back then in that era, I mean, you had John F. Kennedy got shot in '63.
Mm-hmm.
And all the racial things that were going on back then, and I was in service during the Vietnam War, and I mean there was a lot going on. The whole country was up and
Oh, you served?
yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you in the Air Force. But I mean there's a lot going on. So people look at the country nowadays and say it's in trouble. It was really in trouble back then too. I mean, so much. You had all kinds of riots, protesting the war, and then you had Martin Luther King got shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Bobby Kennedy, John F. Kennedy, his brother, he got shot. You know, it was terrible. And then you had the war. I mean, I would fly home with my uniform on, people almost spit at you.
During the Vietnam War.
Yeah, they would call you a baby killer and everything. They didn't know what was going on in Vietnam. A lot of bad publicity and everything. So, country's screwed up now, but it's still not as bad as it was back then. It was a rough time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How is serving? Like, how is the experience of serving? Like,
I had it made, really. I had it made. Yeah. I mainly lived on the base. I had it a lot easier than most guys.
He was into sheet metal trade, and we have a sheet metal shop he's got a big garage back there. So he still does sheet metal work.
what's sheet metal work?
Yeah, I was going to wonder if
Make
you'd ask.
anything out of light gauge metal. Anything out of light gauge metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the machinery to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, and I enjoy doing that. So.
Does a lot of toppers for on top of your chimney to keep the water and stuff out. But then anything, he can do any. If you want him to make anything, like if he wanted to make that rolling thing down, you could make that you pull down for the concession stand.
Cover. Yeah.
Yeah, he could do any of those things.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
interesting work, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you think a person like should chase their dreams, or should they go for something more practical? What's your advice on that?
Well, I think about all the college kids. Our daughter went to UC for mental. Well, she got her master's too, alcohol abuse and stuff, and she did that for a while as a therapist. But a lot of people just, I think if you're a nurse or if you're for a girl, a nurse or a teacher, you make pretty good money. But it seems like a lot of kids go and they never use their degree. A lot of kids we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you would know too, probably. But pick a degree that you know you're going to be doing something with it. Spending all that time and money and not doing anything with it, to me, is a waste. Because there's a lot of trade schools, like he went to trade school. So anyway, I think they're starting to come back now more. The kids are doing trade school more.
Like
yeah,
trade school.
only because, you can immediately go to the job site or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Do you guys believe that everything happens for a reason?
Yeah. Yeah.
Eventually, yeah, I do.
Looking back at your life, do you see how everything lined up perfectly? Like when you look at it, or
Not perfectly, but lined up a little bit, yeah. We were both married before, and I didn't have any children with my first husband, so I guess you could say that is a progression to meeting this husband. But yeah.
I think, if you were asking if you ought to follow your dream, I think you should when you're young enough, as long as you can take care of yourself and be fairly comfortable. But when it gets to that point where it's so hard on you that look around, there must be something else that you're meant to do or to be. But give it time, I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
do you think it's possible for a person to achieve their dreams if they put in enough hard work?
Yeah.
Yeah. If they've got the brains and the manpower to do it, yeah. Yeah.
Or the drive, or
Yeah.
yeah.
But don't get, not to get discouraged, because you're going to have a lot of ups and downs. Yeah.
It's true.
How do you deal with those ups and downs?
How do you deal with them?
I just hope there's a better tomorrow, and try not to get too depressed. Yeah.
One other question I ask people is what's your favorite song, or what's one of your favorite songs? I
know he knows. Go ahead.
Well, yeah.
Freebird.
Yeah.
Do you ever hear Freebird?
Freebird by who?
Leonard Skinner.
Oh yeah, I like that song.
Yeah.
That song's a good song.
I like a lot of black music from the 70s, Al Green and all those. I like dance music. Yeah, I like dance music. Any kind of dance music from the 70s. But John Travolta was in that show. Anyway, all the 70s music I like. And the hard rock too. We grew up with the hard rock like Led Zeppelin and all those too. Yeah.
Do you have one song by Al Green that you really like?
Let's Stay Together.
Let's Stay Together?
Let's stay together. Yeah. Play that every Saturday night. We have date night on Saturdays, so every Saturday night we play that on the, I was going to say the 8-track just to be, but it wasn't the 8-track. CD, radio. You can get it on the radio too. Yeah.
How do you find love?
How do you find love?
Yeah.
Look for it. I see. I don't know. I don't. You haven't had love yet?
I mean.
Well, you know, probably just like we do.
Really?
I think it's a matter of just putting yourself out there.
And it's the right time, if you're ready for it, probably, to receive it. You'd have to be ready, depending on what you want, what degree you want. You just want, if you're ready to get married, you're probably not ready to get married.
No.
So you'll find out, probably. Yeah.
Okay, each episode, like, I name, like, the podcast after, like, something that the other person wants. So what do you guys want this
Podcast.
episode to be named?
Ooh.
Do what?
What do we want this podcast to be named?
You're good at that.
I am.
KK?
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us?
I think that's another Al Green.
Yeah, I think that's another Al song. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Karen and Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah, he called. We spell his name GYM since he works out all the time.
That's actually funny.
I tell you, that's a good place up there to sit in that.
Oh, on the top of the amphitheater. There's a bench up there,
Oh,
right?
really?
The bench?
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
up there. I used to sit up there a lot when they were doing the whole park. All last summer, I'd get finished working and I'd come out here and walk, and I'd go up there and sit, and I'd just look over the whole park and find out what they're doing. And
Yeah. And then during COVID, we couldn't go to the gym. We couldn't do much of, work and anything. So we would get up here and go walk up the hill and then do our exercises inside and then out here, because there wasn't anybody around. But that's quite a jaunt up there. He ended up hurting his knee going up and down that hill.
Oh.
But yeah.
Okay, do you have any, like, closing message?
It was so nice meeting you. You have a beautiful smile. And you're very, I can tell you're a very nice man.
Really?
Yeah.
How can you tell?
Your smile in your eyes.
true. Yeah.
Are you fooling me?
I don't think so.
Okay, I didn't think so either. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
well,
you for stopping us. That was so nice.
Yeah, thank you guys for actually doing this.
Thank
Oh,
you
yeah.
for doing it. Yeah.
It was
That's
just nice
great.
just talking to you guys.
You too. And I can't remember how you spell your name.
Zamir, Z-A-M-I-R.
Z-I. How are we going to see this? Are we going to see it?
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, it's on YouTube. It'll be on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't know if I want to see it. I hate seeing myself on film. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. But you know what? I don't
Mayor, it
know.
was nice meeting you. Thank you.
Is that
Yeah.
you too?
Trying
Yeah.
to think. Do you have a piece of paper that I can write it down so I can look it up? If I don't like it, then I won't want it.
A piece of paper. I
I
do
don't
not.
like to see my.
Do you have a
I don't
phone?
have my phone. I always bring my phone. Oh well. Maybe we'll see you again.
Well, okay. Well, if you remember this, it's Z-S-T-I-T-C-H. So it's like Z, and then Lilo and Stitch,
What?
like Lilo and Stitch, like Stitch, like
Stitch.
No. Oh, the word Stitch?
yeah, like,
S-T-I-C-H?
S-T-I-T-C-H.
Oh, that's right. Stitch.
So
C Stitch.
Yeah, and then that's it.
That's it?
Yeah. Z
Okay.
Stitch.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
very much.
Bye,
Thank you.
Z Stitch.
Bye.